Ash before oak, in for a soak. That's what they say, don't they? So maybe we'll. But saying that, I don't want it too wet because I've got the burger van. So, you know, maybe just rain at night, between the hours of 9 at night to 3 o'clock in the morning. Maybe just do that. Haha! Morning guys, how are we? Tom Youngs. I'm the 4th generation at this farm in Aylsham, North Norfolk. I've grown up on this farm all my life. My dad and uncle run the farm from my great-grandfather, my grandfather, and then my dad and uncle took it on, and yeah, I've grown up all my life here. I'm extremely lucky. I got to play rugby for 17 years, loved every minute of that, and then I have an opportunity to come back to family business. Now, coming back home to family business has its serious challenges, and we're farming at the moment is a serious challenge, and we've had to diversify a lot at this farm. You know, we can't just rely on farming, growing wheat and barley and sugar beet and all that. And we're here now, and me and my cousin George are taking the ropes, taking it on, and we're the next generation's in charge of it all and loving it. Ben, in, get up, get up, get up, get up. Go on, Diz, you can do it. Let's go. Clean truck. We're going to go to the contract farm. We're going to go to Church Farm, the one we look after, and we're going to have a good look at the spring barley and the sugar beet, which I drilled 2 weeks ago there, about 2 weeks ago, and they should just be popping the heads through now, so we're going to have a look at that. It's been manic. It's been a manic sort of 3 to 4 weeks, absolutely flat to the mat. Weather broke, we haven't had any rain since, so yeah, it'd be nice to have a drop of rain at some point, as you will see now. You'll see the land is drying up pretty fast. So what we have in our farm is 1,200 acres. We own 1,200 acres of land. There's 240 acres of my auntie's. We look after that, and then there's plus 650 acres at this farm, Alton here, which is a contract farm, contract agreement. So that's how we're split our farm up. So we're just about 2,000 acres, just under, whatever. We've got a lot of diversification on the farm because unfortunately farming doesn't really pay the bills in some regards, and a lot of risk in farming, a lot of risk. It's changed a lot in time. Let's come down to the sugar beet field down there, have a look. Right, let's go and have a look at some beet. Can you spy them? They're in rows. Probably a bit easier. Venti, stop it. Calm down, calm down. Calm down, calm down. There you go. Before the dog, go away. Can you see them all in a little row? Vent. Maybe it's a bad idea getting him out. Venti, vent. Go away. But they are all coming up. It's drilled by precision drill. So what I mean by that is a disc, right? That's got holes in them where it grabs the seed and puts it in. And they'll put it in every 17 centimetres. Put one in every 17 centimetres. That's what I mean by precision drill. Very accurate. It's got auto shut off as well. So any overlap, so if your headland is like that, as it comes in, it will knock the coulters off, so you'll never get over drill with the sugar beet. It's my first year on it. I've made a few mistakes, but these things happen. But there you are. Look, there's the sugar. Can you see the? I'll just split it there. There's a seed down there. That's the green. The seed is there, and that's the sugar beet there. But there's moisture in there, isn't there? So we're not too bad yet, are we? There it is, just come through. If you get a good yield out of it, you can make a bit of money out of it. If you don't, you can lose money very quickly. And we rely on that a lot. We rely on that above our head to produce that. Dog's doing his usual thing, having a nice dump. Lovely Fent. Goes my dad. The sprayer. That was a new investment. We brought that in just the summer. So new sprayer. Our old one was 12 years old. So it's a Sands Infinity. It's a big investment, but again, more up to date technology on it. Shut off, individual nozzle shut off. Yeah. To be honest, the amount of money you put for a sprayer a year with your chemicals and your fertiliser, frightening. It's probably one of the most keyest machines on the farm, to be fair. Frightening. Come on, Fenty. Get up, Fent in. He won't do it, look, he's refusing now. Get up, in. He's like, I really want to run, Dad. Get up. Training's going well. What happens when you leave a Labrador in your truck for 5 minutes and you go and get coffee? Father's spraying. So spraying is a real important part of spring, to be fair, and like anything, when the crops come through the winter and then the sunshine comes on them again, you've got to keep an eye on them fungicide program. So this is having its first fungicide, T0 fungicide. It's having a growth reg, which that just stops it from overgrowing, getting too tall. So when you come June time or May time, it falls over. So you want to keep the crops down the whole time. And it's got a weed killer in there as well, so it's killing any weeds which are coming through the crop as well. But this is our new investment. Brought this. This came in summer, end of August, beginning of September, and it's going really well. It replaced a 12-year-old sand sprayer, and now, yeah, more modern machinery. It's more efficient, better placement of spray. All these sort of things regarding. It's got individual nozzle shut off. So we used to have section control where it just shut off every metre. Now it's got individual nozzle shut off as well. So yeah, it's another big investment, but something we saw clearly we needed to do to keep on top of this sort of stuff. This, like, as I said earlier, the sprayer is one of the most important parts of the puzzle, really, because it keeps the crop healthy, alive, like anything, like your grass at home. If you feed it fertiliser and you water it and you keep it like that, you get nice green, luscious grass with no weed and stuff like that. It's the same as we're looking after a wheat crop. Right, let's have a look at this then. This was drilled, this is spring barley laureate. This will go to maltsters, this will make beer. God, I can drive straight, can't I? I didn't use GPS, I promise you. But if we walk a little bit further, I think I've seen a mistake. I might have done. Oh no! See that there? That line there? There'll be another one here. Nope. Another one there. So from here to over there, we've got a block coulter. So what a coulter is where the seed comes down and drills the barley or the wheat or whatever. And there was a wet spot up in the corner where the house is over there, and I nearly got it stuck when I swung round, and I think stupidly should have stopped and looked at the coulters, checked they were okay. Clearly thought, no, they'll be fine, and clearly weren't. So I've got a block coulter. And as per usual, when these mistakes happen, they're always by the road, so everyone can see and laugh at you. So it's one of them. Like, again, it's probably time pressure of wanting to get on and get finished. It was pretty late at night when I finished this field, so again, it's that point of, oh, it'll be all right, and actually just sort of stopped. But to climb underneath the drill, it's not an easy thing to always do, is to climb underneath the drill and do all that. So it's come up, and yeah, it's not a bad one, but like anything, you want everything perfect. I always want everything perfect. So especially when you're looking after someone else's farm as well. On your own, you could probably take it a little bit more, but when you're at someone else's, like, it's pissed me off, to be honest. Lives his best life, doesn't he? Not a bad life, is it? Oh, partridges, he's after them now. Oh, little hairs. Good luck, mate. Good luck. Yeah.
You've seen the farm change a lot.
Massively, yeah, massively, yeah. It's changed no end. Farming's changed no end. It's different now. It's so different. I make a point, like my grandfather, who's still with us, 97 years old. He was as a farmer. He was a hero. They were worshipped by everyone, like in the. And now I look at farming, and whether it's our own fault, I don't know, whatever. But you know, we are the ones who kill the countryside or kill the planet or whatever, and it's sort of, we're very quick to be blamed for a lot of things, and it's really frustrating actually, because all you're trying to do is look after it and produce crops to a high standard for people to feed and eat, you know, and you're always getting judged on everything, and the red tape nowadays is
feel unappreciated.
Oh, it's a hard one, that, isn't it? Because it's look, no one's holding a gun to my head to do this job. I absolutely love it, and I feel very honoured to do it. Like, I got the opportunity. I played rugby for 17 years, and I had a family farm to come back to. And the key word in that, family farm, it is a family farm. We all work on it. We all live out of it. It's given me massive memories over my time, and I only want to do that again. I'm a custodian of the land. That is it. I'm not here to sell it. I'm not here to do anything like that. I'm here to pass it on to the next generation. That's all I'm trying to do. And with that, I'll have to change, adapt to what the farming we're going to do and all that. We'll have to change things. But really, that's what I am. So, we unappreciated? No, I don't think we are. I think the public do get it. I think people like supermarkets, yeah. I think they take the biscuit. I think they really do. But as I said, I don't want to be a moaning person. I'm not that kind of character, because no one's forcing me to do it. And I absolutely love it. I love it. I think it's brilliant. Would I like the pressure to be a bit less now and again? Yeah, I would. But then, like anyone in any job, there's pressure. I think farming is in one of the toughest spots it's been in for a very, very long time. If we have a year like we did last year, and we have no rain, and like we need some rain now, you know, that's gonna really put the cat amongst the pigeons. I really think so. And the whole point is, what we want to do out of our diversification is our fixed costs on the farm. So our insurance bills, our house, whatever, all our fixed costs are covered through diversification. So then we're not relying on the wheat price to be at 220 all the time, every year. And we can do, that's our goal. And that's what we're trying to do. This is coming in May, hopefully. We're going to have a burger van, and the whole point is we want to get people on the farm a little bit, and we feel like this is a good way of doing it, starting it. Smash burgers, open Thursday till Sunday, 12 till 9, apart from Sunday we close a bit earlier. And this is the site. It's not looking great, so hence why we don't know whether to open it in May or not. My clover's all coming through, which I drilled. To be fair, there's going to be a kids' play area there. You'll park over there, and you'll walk through rugby posts. You could do with a rain here as well, I think. I think it could be the start of quite many things. I think it's one of them, when you're dipping your toes into something like this, where you're opening up to the public, where does it lead to? We've got other sites on the farm for other different things, like the lake down the bottom there and other bits and bobs, but we felt this was the best site for it. Just like it a bit. Whether we open the beginning of May, I don't know. We'll find out. Because it just doesn't look, how we want it to look doesn't look like it quite right. That's all coming through. There's new grass coming. That hasn't, I don't know whether to get the irrigator across it. Oh, what do we do? But see, the other thing with the public thing, right? You open yourself up. Does that make sense? So it's like me doing my social media and stuff. I open myself up to whatever. But it's very different people coming here to eat, to experience something. Like, you want it right. You want people to come back again. You want them to come 6 times over the next 4 months, not just rock up once and go, it was all right. Yeah. Hello, Joe.
Hiya, Tom. You all right?
I'm not too bad. How are you getting on?
Yeah, good, thanks.
I'm just up the old burger van site, Joe. Have you been up here or not? Have you been up here?
I was up there last week.
Oh, that'll do then. Just worried about it's not growing very much, is it? I don't know what to do. They are, lads. There she is. Scrum and bun. It does look good, doesn't it? Yeah, well, happy with it. I'll show you these benches quickly. So this is from an oak tree, which was in one of our woods on the farm, which blew over, and we then, the trunk of it, we then, took away, and this is what we made. Took some doing. You can't move them out of forklift, so hopefully no one will nick them. Or if they do, fair play. Just a different thing to do completely from growing crops and stuff like that, what we're used to. And it's like may not have everything completely right, but I think like doing things like this tell a story, don't they? This wood is not brought in. This is all from our own farm. So special, really. How many 100 years has that been sat in a wood? Lovely bit of oak. Ben, Dids, Ron, Fendi, come on. Yeah, and it's the old burger van. Just need to touch her up a bit more. It's amazing what detail goes into it all, though. Like, even packaging. Like, what do you serve the burger on? The logos on, all these things, which they all take decisions in time. But yeah, scrum and bun, Young's Burgers. Here we go. So obviously, not renowned for my cooking. So, and George's a pretty good cook, to be fair. But Emma from Bayfield Catering, who's a trained chef, Michelin star chef, has come on board with us to help us get this going. So she will be mainly in here. Me and George will be helping out. We've got our licenses all sorted now, so we can actually get in here and start cooking some burgers for people and stuff like that. And yeah, it's going to be, as I say, it's a whole different concept to sugar beet or spring barley or growing crops and like that. This is different, and it's, you open yourself up, opening up to the public really, and we'll see what happens really. But we've done plenty of burger tasting. Colour's nice, isn't it? Hello, mate. Pastel-y colour. But you got to close it from the inside, yeah. Because we're a family farm, the cost of farming is through the roof with fertiliser sprays, machinery, that stuff like labour, all that sort of stuff is through the roof, right? So we want to carry on farming, and we don't own 6,000 acres. We could probably still get away with it. We own what we own, but we need to sort of punch above that weight. And as I said, our clear goal is to all our fixed costs come from diversification, so the farm can just bubble along, whatever. I think the other key thing about a family farm is, like, as I talked about earlier about being custodians of the land and moving on, like, there's then opportunity. There's not just you can farm, that's it. There's a farm here, there's a livery yard, stable yard, there's containers to be run, there's now a burger van to be run, or whatever that looks in 10 years time. These other things which Maisie or whatever George's children can pick up and take on. It doesn't have to, if they're not interested in farming, the farm can be rented out and someone else can farm it, whatever, when me and George get older and retire. Like, that's fine, but if we can hold on to it for then their children or my grandchildren, whatever, to then have the opportunity to maybe do the farming side of it. Who knows? It's funny, isn't it? I feel less nervous about this sort of thing than I do like growing sugar beet. Do you know what I mean? It's funny, isn't it? Like, it's this is so much easier to work out figure-wise than it is to grow sugar beet with suddenly the diesel price goes up to £1.25 from 65 pence because there's war going on. This, you know what, it's going to stay about the same. Beef prices are about where they are. We kind of know where we are, and you're dealing it. You're selling direct to the customer. There's no middleman. There's no third party. You're straight in off the bat. And I think that is clearly the way we've got to start doing it a little bit more. So the only thing we're missing is the beef cattle, which is easily fixed, and hopefully we'll be able to show them next time round. Right, come on, in you get. Fenty in, come on, Ronnie. They're not very obedient, my dogs, are they? Ah, oh, Fen, what have you rolled in? Yeah, he's rolled. In, Fenty in, you dirty, go on in. Go on in, no, in. Look how obedient it is, look, it's walking away. It's his great foot, go on, up you get, in. Good boy. See you in the sun, my lads.